making the top 15 most wanted newcomers for Smash Bros. Got me thinking. Some of them I put up there people didn't like, obviously. What characters who do I not want to be in Smash Bros.? So I'm going to quickly put together this short list of the top 10 characters I do not want. Basically, it's going to be popular characters because, yeah, I can go really obscure and be like, duh. So it's going to be fairly popular characters other people may want, but I don't want. And also to correct a small mistake I made in the last one. When I said there should only be one third-party character, I meant per franchise and not per company. If a company wants to have a couple franchises on there and they're really directly related to Nintendo, then yes. So then, the top 10 characters I do not want to see in Smash Bros. Number 10. Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's make this clear. I like the character Shadow the Hedgehog. I even like his game, mostly. However, no, he does not need to be in Smash Bros. As a playable character. He is far too similar to Sonic. That's his whole premise, is that he's very similar to Sonic. We don't need any more clones. I like clones in Melee, but we don't need clones. Very contradicting, I know. In the end, we don't need clones. As a whole, he doesn't need to be in Smash Bros., and that's about it. Number 9. Dixie Kong. Get back here! I know Dixie Kong is a popular character that people want, which is why I put her onto the list, because I don't want her. What a shock. Let me explain. She is very similar to Diddy Kong. Yes, she has some major differences with flying and the bubble gum. Yes. She's very similar to Diddy Kong. We already have Diddy Kong. We don't need another clone of him. Diddy Kong has already been confirmed. So there's no possible way that she could team up with him. And I wouldn't want that anyways. Having another representative of the Kongs would be an okay idea. I mean, they're starting to get a few more games out there. With Donkey Kong Returns and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. But I don't want another clone. I'd be okay with Cranky Kong. Maybe. Not Funky Kong. Just even though he was in Mario Kart. We don't need Funky Kong. Maybe Cranky Kong. I don't know, but no Dixie Kong. She is far too similar. I don't care if she's female. We don't need another clone. Number 8. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Ah, Reggie. You are just like the perfect representative to make fun of. You are awesome. But you can't be in Smash Bros. Why? Mainly because you're not a video game character. Even though I sort of think he is because of how he acts. But joking aside, no. I'm very well aware of the petition to bring in Reggie for Smash Bros. I've even signed it, mainly because it's funny. In the end, we don't need real-world people coming into Smash Bros. Like that. Maybe as a me, like I said, but otherwise, I am so sorry, Reggie. But you are not a video game character. You take away the uniqueness of all the other characters. And how would they even do it? How would they possibly put together a moveset of a normal everyday person? It just... no. I'm sorry, no Reggie. Number 7. Gino. Another unpopular choice, I know, but hear me out on this. It has been 18 years since the game came out. Gino has only been in that game, and Nintendo doesn't even have the rights to the character anymore. And even if they did, I wouldn't want him in the game. There's nothing super unique about him. There's more to the game than just him. There's plenty of other elements that could easily be integrated into Smash Bros. Than Gino. I just feel that there would be far better choices than Gino from a single game that's 18 years old and can never have another sequel. Yes, we have Ice Climbers. I completely agree. But Nintendo doesn't have the rights to him, unlike Ice Climbers. Number 6. Sorel from Kingdom Hearts. This one is going to be quick and simple. If we put anything from Kingdom Hearts into Smash Bros., that means Disney will be able to get their hands on a small part of Smash Bros. Do you really want Disney to do that? I like Disney, but they're still a company, and overall, it would be very complicated with a company that's not focused on video games. And also, I don't think the character would be a good fit either, despite we could use different sword people than just Link and Pid and Fire Emblem people. Just simply, no. If we put Sorel in there, Disney want their characters in there, and it stops being Smash Brothers. And it stops being a game about video game characters and just starts becoming a game about popular characters. Number 5. Bowser Jr. Here's another character that I like, but I don't want to be in the game. First of all, we have a ton of Mario characters. We don't need the miniature version of Bowser. I absolutely loved him in Sunshine. He was pretty good in the Galaxy games. His slot would be used far better for someone else. And just overall, we have enough Mario characters. So yeah, this is more generally of Mario-centered characters than just Bowser Jr. Donkey Kong is his own thing. Wario is actually his own thing. Yoshi is actually his own thing. So don't be complaining to me about that. And if you really want to argue at that, look at the symbols that are next to their names. They are not the Mario symbols. So Smash Brothers consider them different franchises. Okay? Number 4. Ghirahim. The main antagonist of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. No, I do not want him a part of Smash. He's only been the antagonist for one game. He's not iconic. He's not recognizable in the Legend of Zelda series. Maybe if Skyward Sword was his own game, I might allow it. But no. Zant is in the same corner too. They are not the iconic villains of Legend of Zelda. Ganondorf is. Yes, Ganondorf is indeed a clone of Captain Falcon. They really should work on his moveset. But no, I don't want Ghirahim or Zant in there. I want the iconic villain. Would we have Wart from Mario be in there? He's only been in one game. It's the exact same thing. So it'll be incredibly awesome if they somehow put Wart as an assist trophy or something. But no. Maybe Ghirahim and Zant can be assist trophies or stage bosses, but not actual playable characters. We have Ganondorf and we're good. Number 3. Master Chief, or any other non-Nintendo main character game. main antagonist. Non-Nintendo main antagonist. I don't want Master Chief in the game. He doesn't fit with the Mario universe. And also, Halo's never been on a Nintendo console, so there's absolutely no reason for that. I am sick and tired of seeing requests for that, or for Call of Duty Modern Warfare guy. Yes, Call of Duty has been on Nintendo products, but let's see. Basically, one of the big things I want is that one of their games have to be on Nintendo console. And they must have some sort of importance for Nintendo. Just no Master Chief, no Doom Guy, no Sly, no Spyro. Those are not Nintendo characters. Those are not even third-party characters. So stop requesting for those for video game characters that for sure will not make it because they're not on Nintendo consoles. Number 2, Goku. I brought this up during my top 15 newcomers I want. And it's the exact same reason there, but I'll go into a little bit more details. Goku did not start as a video game character. He didn't even start as a manga character. He started off as a Japanese legend. And there's a lot of detail about that. I won't go into too much detail there. So no, he is not in any way a video game character. Yes, he has had plenty of video games, good and bad, but you know what? That doesn't matter. He is associated with the manga and with the anime, not with his video games for the general public. That also includes Batman. Yes, I brought it up before. I don't care about the Arkham Asylum games. Yes, I have played them. They are very good. But that doesn't matter. Batman is not a video game character. Neither is Shrek. Shrek is not a video game character. Quit requesting all that. Please, make it a video game character. At least I can understand when you ask for Master Chief, because Master Chief is an actual video game character, so there's a very, very slight chance he could be on there. But there is no chance for a non-video game character to be on a video game mascot fighting game. Stop it! It's annoying! Jigglypuff. This is a very interesting number one. And I've been wanting to rant about this for so long. And I have been ranting about this. If you've noticed any of the videos about about Smash Brothers or my comments on Stewart's Let's Discuss Smash Brothers, watch it. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually, especially the reactions. Anyways, enough advertisements. Let's get back to my hatred of this character in Smash Brothers. No, I do not want Jigglypuff to return. I've never wanted Jigglypuff to return. I never wanted Jigglypuff to be in the game. Jigglypuff was put in the game because Pokemon was a popular franchise and Jigglypuff was really popular in the anime. That's why she got in. That's why Pikachu got in. That's why Charizard just got in. I do not want to see Jigglypuff in the game because this very simple reason. Jigglypuff is irrelevant to the Pokemon industry today. The only thing Jigglypuff gets is a secondary fairy type, and what's that going to add to the game? There is no dragon attacks. They're not going to make a fighter immune to attacks. That would break the game. There's absolutely no reason to even acknowledge that Jigglypuff has a fairy type because it's going to do nothing for the fighting game. Jigglypuff has lost all relevance in the game a long time ago, and if you want to bring up the anime, Jigglypuff hasn't been in the anime since Gen 3 when Jigglypuff found a Pokemon with the ability Soundproof. There is no reason for Jigglypuff, and despite all the hype it gets about for its moveset, I find it really hard to control and very unsatisfying getting any moves to work. I don't like Jigglypuff in Smash Brothers. I don't mind Jigglypuff as a character itself. I just don't want it in Smash Brothers. There is far better slots for different, new, more interesting, more unique characters. Jigglypuff has gone completely irrelevant. It's only an artifact of the past for Smash Brothers.